So I've changed a few things. The big one is that I've turned off the directional light in my scene and I've made it really dark. That's because my next idea is that maybe what I, as a designer, want to do is to put these candles throughout the room so that the player can wander through, turn them on and off, and change the way the lighting in the room works completely. Now, for that, it would be really helpful if my blueprint did two things for me. One is that it would add a feature where I could turn the light on and off here, here, so that as I'm placing these candles, I can see if they fully light the room or not. The other thing that I'd really like to do is I'd like to be able to change the color of the candle. Candles are organic. No two candles are going to cast exactly the same flame color. So it'd be really nice if I could get them each to cast a slightly different color. I can do that using the construction script. So when I look at a blueprint, the viewport is for putting together the different elements of the blueprint. The event graph is for setting up the interactivity of the blueprint. The construction script is for setting up things like public variables that just make it nice for your designer. So with the blueprint, I'm going to left click and drag in my point light, and then just like with all of our other graphs, I can click and drag off. We'll start with light visibility. That seems like the easy one. So in my visibilities, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a set visibility, which will allow my designer, or me, to just turn the light on and off whenever they need. So there's my set visibility node. This does not actually create a variable. To do that, I have to take the new visibility attribute, right-click on it, and promote it. So I'm going to promote this to a variable. And there's my variable. It's called new visibility. And let's give it a name over here. Let's call this one visibility toggle. The variable type is set to Boolean, which is perfect. A Boolean is on or off, true or false, 0 or 1. I want to make this instance editable, so I will click this button, and when it's checked, that creates a variable. Under tooltip, I'm going to say, don't forget to turn this off when you are done. And then if I scroll on down, I can see this thing that says, please compile the blueprint. So I will say compile. At this point, when I click on my candle blueprint here, I can see that I've got this visibility toggle. And if I click it, nothing happens. So sad. The last thing that I have to do is come over here and connect the construction script to the visibility toggle. Now the construction script reads this first and then sends data to the event graph. So now that my construction script is connected to the set visibility, when I toggle the visibility on and off here, I should see some effect of the light. Let's see if I do. Oh, it'll probably help if I compile again. Yes! Now that I've compiled, I can turn the visibility on and off right here. That is so useful. So the other thing that I want to be able to do is change the light's color. Again, I'm going to click and drag off of the point light, and now I'm going to type in color, so I can get the light color, which will access the light's current color, or I can set light color, which will set a new color for the light. That's what I'm going to do. Set the light color. Again, I'm going to right-click, this time on New Light Color, and promote to Variable. So here's my variable. It's called New Light Color, which is fine, but I think override color is a better name. I'm creating a linear color type variable that's going to give me RGB data. That sounds great. I will make it instance editable. And the tooltip is going to be pick a color for the light. Now if I scroll on down, again it says compile the blueprint, so I will do that. And now I've got the ability to set a default color. I'd like the default color to be the color that the light starts with, so I can click onto the point light. Here's my default point light color. If I click there, there's a box. Mine already has the color here, but yours will probably say like drag here to save color or something similar. All I have to do is click on this color box, drag up here, and that will save an instance of this color. Now I've got 3 of them. They're all the same color. It's fine. Unreal doesn't care. I'll say OK here. And now when I go back to my override color variable, I can click here and just select the default color of the light to be the default color of the light. OK. I will connect the construction script to the set light color, compile, save, and now when I go into my scene, I can toggle the visibility of this light. No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I just have to run these together. That's fine. Compile, save, toggle visibility, and now I can change the color so maybe this candle will be blue. I don't think there are blue candles, but you know, just for fun. So this one is blue. And then I've got another instance over here. I'll just select that one. I said I will just select that one. I'll turn it on too. This one's still orange. Maybe I will make this one pink. And I can go through the scene, continuing with that, until I've filled it up entirely with candles. And that'll be really cool, and the player can just run around pressing F and lighting more things up. So that's going to be the end of this particular blueprint lesson. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have some ideas that you can use in your own projects, and go off and enjoy yourselves.